everyone. This is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and I know we're going to have lots of people join on in just a few minutes, and excited to join live tonight with me. So I'm excited to have you guys with me, and I've got people jumping on my Instagram, and it looks like someone's trying to get on YouTube as well. So it's one of those, lots of people jumping on, a lot of people. Let's see. We always have a little technical stuff at the beginning. And so let's see if we can see everything with this. So this evening, hi, everybody. I'll jump on and say hi to y'all in just 1 second. Let's see, before we get started tonight, if you like my content, if you like what I do on Thursday Night Live, I know I have been slammed for the last couple of Thursdays and haven't been doing it as steady, but I love joining with y'all's energy. But if y'all love this, I'm going to ask you to help promote my business and what I do. So when you like and when you share and you comment on my video or things that are going on or things that I post, it really helps my business and it helps me get to a bigger audience, which is what this is for me, kind of the fun part. I get to see people that I normally wouldn't get to connect with. So make sure that you stay on till the very end. I'm going to be giving you a very secret word at the end. Over the last couple of months, I've had some amazing people post this secret word, or it's not a secret word, special word out in many, many different ways and tagging me in that. And that's brought a lot of people to learn about me and learn about what I do, and kind of helps me help other people. So I'm so thankful for that. And what I do to thank you for doing that is I will gift one of the people that do this, that post that special word at the end of the reading that I give out. I will gift you a free 15-minute reading. I put all your names in a big old bucket, and then I pull one of the winners, and then I will announce it. I will not be live, as far as I know, Thanksgiving night. Apparently my family wants to eat turkey or something like that. So that's kind of crazy for us, but we're very excited. And then if you would like to book a private reading with me or a group reading, this is the time of year that gets really, really hectic for me, because there's a lot of people that want to book private readings or group readings with me, with their family and their friends, especially if they've lost a loved one over the last year or so. This is something that a lot of people have started doing, and I absolutely love it. Usually I come to you if I can, and we really have a great time. I connect with the energy. I give you other messages that come through, and it's really been a very healing thing for a lot of the families that I have worked with over the years. So I'm really, really excited about that. Really excited to be here with you this evening. Today is November 19th. 2020. We will be doing a November virtual group reading. November 28th, it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And it starts at 7. We usually finish up around 9:30 or 10. I will be doing a Black Friday special with some different readings and different things, discounts, and that will launch on Thanksgiving Day. And then our December 2020 newsletter, we're already working on that. And then also sending out information about our January 2021 newsletter. And then make sure you stay on till the very, very end and get the special word to post or to like or to share. And as soon as I see those and you've put me in there, I will put your name in that drawing. So let's start with Facebook. We've got Jennifer on. Hi, Jennifer. Let's see. Melissa. Can you please pull in a card around her health? Okay. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I am using my favorite angel card deck, just so you know. The card I get for you, Melissa, is about soulmate. So this is a card that I get for you. And this is a really important part, is that you're not taking care of yourself. You put everybody else first. You put everybody else before you. And it's kind of like you don't even love yourself sometimes. It's like you do so much for so many other people that you kind of neglect yourself. So it's kind of like you need to be your own soulmate and take care of you in this area. So it's really important that you do this, okay? So make sure that you take care of yourself over the next few months, and your health will improve, but there are a few health things that you need to be taking care of or being consulting with. Sayok is on. Hi, Ruth. Do my angels have any message for me surrounding my career? Okay, Sayok. One of the things I get with you, Sayok, is that I get the card Divine Guidance. So this is coming in really big for you. But I also feel like almost like this dam bursting of energy around your career. So this is something that's coming in really fast and really quickly for you. So I want you to understand that this is really important for you to find that divine guidance. Who do you feel led to put your resume in with or talk to about what you need to do or what you need to take care of? This is really, really powerful for you right now. And I do feel like that new job is coming in very quickly. Let's see. Sadie is asking for me to pull a card for her relationships. Hold on, everybody else. I'll get on Instagram and YouTube in just a second. So Sadie, for you, the card I pull for you is self-acceptance. So I don't know if there's some unacceptance in what's going on in your relationship. Like you may not be accepting them or they're not accepting of who you are or what you bring to the relationship, but there's some self-acceptance that's not being taken care of or not being dealt with the right way and not honoring what that other person brings into the relationship. So make sure that you change that so it can get to be a better, healthier relationship for both of you. Adelaide is on. Ruth, is there anything that my family on the other side or angels really think I need to know right now? Adelaide, the card I pulled for you is called Power. And this one is all about accepting your own power. And there's a lot of things that you don't feel powerful about, but you really, really are. So I want you to understand that there is a lot of things that are really powerful around you that you've got to take care of yourself and accept the power for yourself. It's one of those, you let other people, oh, they've got the power, they've got the energy, and you're not doing it for you. Hang on, Megan, I'm going to pick you up in just a second. I am going to go to Sharon on YouTube really quick. Sharon is asking any main messages from the other side. This energy almost feels like husband energy picking up on me. And Sharon, they're talking about new love coming in. They are talking about a new love coming into you. And I feel like this is fairly quickly, probably in the next few weeks or so. It's coming in very quickly to kind of make those changes for you and for your family. This is going to be someone that's going to be part of your family or brought in as a family friend to everybody. So this is not just for you. It's kind of like the family. And then I've got Courtney on YouTube. What do my angels and guides want me to know? What's the rest about my rest of my number? Thanks, Courtney. I appreciate it. I have had issues today all day. So Courtney, what they're talking about is abundance, and they're talking about abundance coming in really, really fast for you and things starting to change. And I don't mean like things are going to like slowly start changing. I feel like it's kind of like I was saying to say, this is coming in really, really fast. This is coming in and making those changes really fast. And I want you to know that this is really important for you to know that these are changing. And I feel like the abundance is starting to gather kind of speed as it comes in at you. Let's pick up a few people on Instagram. I have to be careful with this screen. Okay. Not that one. I know. Instagram is a little touchy over here. Hi. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Jessica is my first one I have up. Good evening, Ruth. Any messages for her tonight? Jessica, on getting the word serenity. So talking about peace that's coming in, and there may be some changes to what you think is peaceful, but I want you to know that they're coming in to bring you peace and bring you comfort in what's going on around you. So even if people are going crazy around you, I love that my grandmother loved it too. The poem by Rudyard Kipling, If. So it's one of those that may be something that you want to look up and look into. So I want you to understand that this is really important for you to kind of keep your peace around you, even if others are going crazy. Let's see. Didn't I just? Okay. Jen on Instagram. Any messages for Jen tonight? I get, Jen, that there is some cause for celebration. And if it's not right now, it's coming really soon. I feel like this is something that's coming in very quickly, something that you've been waiting for, kind of like expecting this to come in very quickly and making some changes for you coming in. Let's see. Terry is asking, what career path do you see me taking? Terry, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, that is like a private reading question. That is like too broad for this scale right here. I wish I could. I just don't have time to do something like that. If you know what I'm saying, like if you want to set up a private reading, go to my website at www.ruththeresa.com and we can get you scheduled. But that is like too broad for this evening. Jade is on. Does Bailey have any messages for me this week? Bailey is coming through and is giving me guardian angel energy and saying that Bailey is coming in with this energy, but to change some things, to modify some things, and open your eyes to things that you didn't even believe were possible. So know that that's coming into you very, very quickly, Jade. Let's see. Ralph is asking for an angel card. And Ralph, the card I get for you is all about manifestation. And this is something that you have been avoiding, or you think you're not avoiding, but you actually really, really are. It's one of those with your words or with your thoughts. It's like you're pushing it away. And I see this a lot in my business where people come in that ask, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do I feel cursed? Or why do I feel like I can't get any blessings? Or why am I feel like I'm like always fighting for what's mine? And it's because your words, you're keeping your abundance from you. So I want you to know that you're the one. Hold on, everybody else. I'll be back to y'all in just a second. Let me pick up a couple of more. I'm going to pick up 2 more on Instagram, and then I'll run back to Facebook really quick. Honeybee is asking, is Brandon truly in love with me? I would say I get conflicting kind of messages. I get a yes and a no, and a no, a yes. But I get this as new beginnings for both you and Brandon coming in very quickly, but new beginnings coming into relationships, new beginnings coming into how y'all deal with people on the other side. So that's what I get is, I know that sounds really weird, but it's a new beginning. And I think maybe that's why Brandon isn't totally understanding where he's coming with that. I'm going to pick up Iris, and then I'll be back to Facebook in just 1 second. Iris is asking, my question is, what is Xavier thinking of me since our last conversation? I get the word forgiveness, but I also feel like he's asked for this, but it's not been a totally genuine ask. It's like he's asking for it in generalized, kind of like, I'm asking for this, but I'm not really sure what I'm really asking for. So this is what he's asking for, is forgiveness. I think he believes that he's really asked for this genuinely, but I don't think it's come through truly from his heart. So I'm going to leave you, Iris, up on there on Instagram, and we're going to head over to Megan on Facebook. And let's see. Okay, Megan is asking, can you give me some insight into how Thanksgiving is going to go down? Okay, so I understand what your question is, Megan. I still see y'all all together, and I'm kind of getting 2 cards, but this is the card I pulled for you, Megan. This is answered prayers. This is a prayer that you've been asking to be a part of a family. And so this is the answered prayer, and they've been wanting you as well. So it's not just on your side, it's on their side as well. They've been praying for you and praying for this relationship as well to come in healed, not only for you, but for him as well. So I know that this is really important for both sides. Let's see, let's pick it up with Sandra. Will my essential oil business do okay? Actually, Sandra, I don't like the word okay. It's kind of nondescript. But I want you to be very cautious with your words. And it's one of those, I'm going to tell you about this in just a second. They ask you to think about it as a child and think about all the possible combinations that you could do, the possible energy that you could create out of your essential oil business, and really coming full circle into what you want. But it's something that you're going to enjoy like a child, like making the things together or putting things together, or something that you're really, really, really going to enjoy. And it's something that's coming in very quickly. So that's coming into you next. And I do feel like your business will be really successful. Let's go to Robin. Any messages for Mom or Ron? And I get Ron jumping forward. He kind of ran in front of Mom. I'll tell you that one. He has been sending you information through ideas and inspiration. So things that you've kind of like, this is interesting that I would be thinking this way. It's one of those that's coming in from him to give you the next step, what's coming up next, or where you need to be looking at next. So that's what he's telling you, is he's communicating through your inspiration and ideas. Any messages? Yazzie? Okay, let's do it that way. Yazzie, give me a little bit more information on your question. You are like really short and sweet, and I like that, but give me a little bit more. Any messages? They're talking about romance coming into you. I feel like this is coming in a couple of different areas that are really, really special, that you've been wanting for a while. So this is something that's coming in really fast to you, Yazzie. Jennifer, do I have any messages from deceased loved ones? I get a dad energy, but I don't feel like he's your dad. And that may make sense to you, Jennifer, but it did. So kind of dad energy is coming in, and he's talking about making corrections to your intentions. What are you intending to have happen? What is your intention of doing something? Think about that. It's like, what is your intention about what's coming up next, or what do you want it to look like? So make sure that you're making that intention known as you do something. Let's see. Mr. John is on. Let's see. Sorry. John is asking, how about an angel card for John? I feel like this is more in the career field for you, John. And I feel like this is about focus. And it's not that you haven't been focused, but it's one of those, there are some things that need to be focused on when you're at work or taking care of things. But I also feel like, and I got this message for you earlier when I was putting on my makeup, is there was a message of there was someone you were supposed to call, John, and you forgot to call him. So John, who were you supposed to call? You need to make sure that you call them tomorrow. End of story. Here we go. Lily is asking, pull a card about relationships I'm currently in. I get a couple of cards for you. This one is Lily coming in really quickly. Miracles coming in and changing things in your relationship fields really quickly. So that's some changes coming for you. Teresa, I'm going to leave you there for just a second on Facebook, and I'm going to jump over to Instagram. I've got like one more question coming up. Neemi? Okay. Neil. I'll just call it Neil. That's a cute one. Is asking for any messages from Dad. And I get that Dad has been sending you messages through your dreams for quite a while, and asking you to dream big, because there's some energy coming to make some changes really, really quickly for you. But since you have not, just like I was talking about with Jennifer's message, what is your intention? You're kind of all over the place. You dream about so many different things. It's like, start to focus that dream on what you really, really want to come in. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. We're going back to Instagram for a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're out of questions on Instagram. That's an interesting one. So let's see. Let's go back to Teresa on Facebook. What career path do you see me taking? that is too broad, really a too broad a question for something like Thursday Night Live. That would be like a private reading that we would need to sit down and talk about and that sort of thing. So it's one of those, I really wish I could help you, Teresa, but that is like way too broad a question for this kind of setting. I really apologize. Let's see. Ashley, good evening, Ashley. Can you pull a card for relationships? So the card I get for you, Ashley, is all about healing. And I feel like this is something that you've been working on for quite a while, healing and changing energy around you. But I will tell you that this is something that you've got to start working on before this next relationship comes in. And if you're still in a relationship, it will help heal what you've got going on in a current relationship. So just know that that's coming to you quickly. Debbie is asking, can you pull an angel card for her? Of course. Checking Instagram. I don't see any other questions. Let's see. My nose is a little etchy today. Debbie is asking, can you pull an angel card for her? Debbie, I get the card blessings, and I feel like there's some blessings that you have been pushing off from yourself, kind of like you're not quite ready for them, or you're not ready for that next session that's coming in, or the next thing that's coming to you. And it's one of those, you are ready for it because the blessings are there already for you. So I want you to understand that this is really important to start accepting those blessings that are coming into you. Melinda's asking, hey Ruth, I'd love a spirit guide message. Okay, here we go. They're talking about balance, Melinda, and I think you got this card last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. I remember this card for you, and there's a lot of misbalance that you are not taking care of. There's some balance things that you are not. You're giving so many things away that it's really difficult for them to bless you because you're kind of giving everything away to other people. And so it's something important for you to keep in mind. So I also want to reiterate this really quickly. We have been dealing with a lot of scammers, my team and I. So I want you to understand that if someone else clicks in a message to you and it's not me or someone under my name with my team, please send me a message of it. It's one of those, we've been dealing with this for quite a while, and it's getting, it can be worse some weeks than others. But if you get a message from someone else offering you a free reading or to give you something or whatever it is, please make sure that you let me know about it. Take a picture of it or a screenshot and send it to me so I can get their name and their information and block them from the page. And also let Facebook know that this is happening to you guys. So I really try to keep your energy really, really cautious and really protected. It's really important to me. So I want you to understand that it's not just, I want you all to myself, but I want to make sure that if you're coming out to see me, that this energy is really protected for you. Let's see. Gail is asking, any messages from angels or guides or past loved ones? You really opened that one up, Miss Gail. The message I get from you is it's from a loved one, and they're talking about nature and kind of you have been not in nature lately, and it's something that really grounds you. So they're asking you to take a walk in a park or take a walk outside or sit outside for a period of time. This is something that's really important for you to do, and it kind of really recenters yourself and gets you ready for what's coming up next. Laura is coming in. Let's see. I got a couple of people jumping back on Instagram, so hold on. I've got Laura pull an angel card for me. It would really help if y'all let me know like what area y'all want the angel card in. It just kind of helps me to get the information. So Laura, the card I pulled for you is all about support. And I will tell you that a lot of times there is support around you. You just don't take advantage of it. There's a lot of support that you just don't take advantage of or ask for any support. People are waiting around and waiting for you to ask them, and then you never ask. So they're kind of like, okay, she doesn't need my help. But there are people waiting for your ask, waiting for you to hey, I'm ready for you to give me help. Hey, Miss Carmen, what will it, will I be waiting for? What will I be waiting for comments? Okay, so I guess let me do it because your question's kind of awkward there, Carmen. I'm going to do it for what's coming up next for you, and they're talking about manifestation. Enchantment coming in and kind of changing like your view of what's been going on and give you a new insight or a new way of thinking about it. So that's coming into you really quickly. I'm going to answer Grace, and then I'm going to jump back over to Instagram. I've got a couple of questions up on Instagram, so I'll jump over there in a second. So Ruth, card for your health, Miss Grace, and she's in Arizona. So hello, Miss Grace in Arizona. They're talking about meditation. You have abilities, Grace. You always have, and you freaking know it. So there is messages for you on the other side, but you are not quieting your mind, nor are you allowing the energy to quiet itself around you. You keep doing things to keep amping up the energy, and this is affecting your health. You're not letting yourself relax down or take in information or knowledge or health or eating good things. It's like everything you're doing is kind of the opposite of what you really, really want. So hold on just a second. I don't have any more on YouTube right now. I've got Terry on Instagram. Any messages from loved ones? Terry, they're talking about retreat, and this means kind of like taking a step back or taking some time for yourself for a little bit. There has been a lot of changes coming to you recently, I would say probably in the last 30 to 60 days, and you've got to take a break and give yourself some time to rethink about what do you want and what is your intention of what you are now choosing in your life. So this is coming to you. And then Terry, whenever you're ready, contact me and we'll get you scheduled up. Chi is on and is asking for a card in health. We're down to the last couple of minutes. Chi, what they're talking about is studying, and this is kind of studying your health and kind of like thinking of yourself as like studying a book, like what is coming up, when is it coming up, when is it happening, and kind of taking a list or information on that. So make sure that you are listing that information down because you need to be studying you so you can find out. I do feel like there's a doctor change coming in with this health card. So it may mean that there is some new health stuff that you need to ask questions about after you finish studying for yourself. We've got a couple more on Facebook, and then we're off for this evening. Let's see. Paul is asking an angel card about his job. Paul, the card I get for you is all about surrender and releasing. There's a lot of things that you are not letting go of, and some things that didn't go your way or you thought should have gone differently, and you're not allowing that to come in and change in any way, shape, or form. So you're the one who's got to surrender and release this so other people can let go of it, so you can release from this bondage that you're in this job. It's really stuck for you. Let's see. Gwenda is asking any messages for her. Let's see, Gwenda, the card I get for you is all about Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is all about healing and protection and healing your energy in a lot of different ways. So you've got to call Gwenda on Archangel Michael to come in and change some energy for you so that you've got this amazing energy heal for you. So one of the things I'm going to go ahead and give y'all, the word for tonight is, the special word for tonight is thanks. And so this is a special word. I want y'all to make posts and make comments and come in with some really, really amazing energy for me. Posting this not only on the video and other places, and so I can like them and share them and make sure you tag me in them. And I will put all your names into one basket and pull out a 15-minute free reading for somebody next time I do this. I thank y'all so much for joining me in. I've got one on Facebook that I'm going to do my last one, and then I'm going to do my last one on Instagram for Linda. So hold on one second. So Sarah on Instagram, there's been a lot of bad things happening. Is there something or someone around me There isn't anything bad around you. I would get right off the bat, Sarah. What I feel like is that you're not in harmony. You're kind of like pulling distraction for yourself and not dealing with energy really well. And because you're not dealing with it well, it keeps kind of coming back and biting you. The last reading I have for tonight is on Instagram for Linda. Is Tanner going to be reaching out to me soon? I don't feel like Tanner's going to be reaching out to you really soon, but I do feel like there's some divine timing in that. And so there's some energy that he might be reaching out for you, but like soon is a hard thing to say, like soon for you and soon for me, maybe two different kinds of soons. So it's one of those, I do feel like Tanner will be reaching out, but I don't feel like it's like in the next couple of weeks or so. I thank y'all so much for joining me. If y'all would love to, I would love to say, thank you for y'all for joining me. I'm so thankful that y'all have been here with me, and I've really, really loved being with you guys. I may or may not be on next week because of Thanksgiving. I'm not really sure what that's going to look like for my family and myself, but I thank y'all so much for joining me, and make sure that you post the word thanks is our special word for this week. And I will be seeing you soon, guys.